We're getting used to big and bezel-less screen these days. But there's this one phone that's too small, we didn't notice it that much. The iPhone SE is the smallest phone Apple made to date that can run the latest iOS version. The real question is, how does it hold up 4 years later? This is MinTech, and today, we're revisiting this device that redefined the term compact for smartphones. Fun fact, I got this device from a barter of my Nokia 8110 4G, which was for review, but I missed making one due to time constraints. Now that we're all at home and with time in hand, I decided to give this banana phone a new home. I got in return an equally small phone with its usual accessories, albeit the lightning cable is a third-party one. Booting it up feels nostalgic, back in the days that I had an iPhone 5S as a gift from my parents. Comparing it side by side with my iPhone XS, the screen looks so small compared to today's standards, but its handicap only ends there. Rocking under the hood is the Apple A9 processor, paired with 2GB of RAM, the same internals powering the iPhone 6s and 6s Plus. While it sounds outdated, the device can still run the latest iOS version, 13.5.1, as of making this video, which gives a huge advantage over entry-level Android devices released this year. Making this device secure is the home button that acts as a fingerprint scanner, which is totally useful these days. Well, on a side note, expect a review of Redmi 9, so stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay updated. It's also no slouch in performance department as it can still run whatever tasks you throw at it. Well, playing games? Of course, that won't be a problem. Wanna watch anything online? All apps are, of course, supported. Want to listen to some tunes? Go ahead, as you're much free to sing your heart out. And yes, of course, this still has that headphone jack. Do the bottom firing speakers sound great? Well, not quite, but it's passable. While its processing power shows much what a 4-year-old phone can do, it's a different story in battery endurance. It would at least get me twice or thrice a day, topping up the 1825 mAh battery. That's just with mobile data turned on, browsing social media, and playing some games. Given that this is a second-hand device, I had that expected. Also, the device heats up when in full performance. While most phones these days have at least 4 lenses for various modes such as portrait, wide, or macro, well, this phone just has one. Make it 2 if you count in the front camera. The rear camera has the Sony Exmor RS sensor with 12 megapixels, and up front is a 1.2 megapixel camera. And here are some sample shots. Video quality is also good, maxing out up to 4K 30 FPS. 60 FPS is only available on 1080p resolution. No optical image stabilization here, but given how small this device is, you can stabilize with your hand instead. Considering how cheap this device is now and parts are widely available, is this still worth using this year? Absolutely, and only up until this year. For the fact that we are not sure if it still gets supported in iOS 14 or on the succeeding iOS versions. If you still want to go small in today's standards, the newer iPhone SE is also available, but for me, I think this is already a very good secondary phone. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Take care now and stay safe, alright?